Hello everybody, it's Bianca. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face of one of my favorite cosmetics brands, and that is Becca Cosmetics. If you're also a fan of the brand, you might know that Becca Cosmetics is closing on September 30, which is really soon. It's literally in a couple of weeks. Now here I am, retrying all of my favorites. If you're thinking about going to their website and buying a few things, but you don't know what to buy, then just keep on watching and nope. Alright, so I'm going to be starting with the Becca First Light Priming Filter. The word filter was very much a buzzword back then and everybody wanted that, so having a filter in a makeup product, insane. Here's what I think about it now in 2021. It's not silicone-y at all for those who hate silicone in their primers, and I have a lot of redness in my skin, so I like purple toned primers. I actually really like it. There's no glitter on it. You're just glowing. There's just a bit of shine there. It just looks like you have healthy, smooth, glowing skin. But I do also feel in 2021 that primers have come a long way, and there are a lot of other new innovative options out there that you could try. This definitely still holds a place in my makeup collection, but I don't think I'll be running to pour this anytime soon. The next thing I'm going to be using is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. See how my hand is so shiny? That's the primer. It looks so glowy. Anyway, so for this one, this is sort of their concealer, but it's not a concealer, it's just an under eye corrector. And it's supposed to erase your under eye circles using the principle of light. So it's supposed to reflect light and make it look like your under eyes do not exist. I actually kind of like this if I want to have a no makeup kind of look. If I don't want concealer. Concealer cakes. There's just no way around it. It's just always going to cake, especially if you put a lot. But this, pretty translucent, almost skincare. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of light. There is like a grayish cast on it because it is like, it's a cool toned peach. It's kind of sticky, but it's not the bothersome kind of sticky. It actually looks very fresh and dewy and not cakey at all, which I actually really like. And I'm also going to conceal this bright pimple I have. I'm also going to go around my lips to sort of minimize all of my really big broken capillaries. We're gonna put on foundation and look at these super cute mini Becca foundations. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. This is in the shade Driftwood, and I'm just going to be using my beauty blender, grabbing some product and going over my under eye concealer. So I actually really like this shade Driftwood. I feel like it breathes a bit of life into my face. I'm usually very pale, but this gives it a little bit of a sun-kissed color. So this side is what it looks like with the foundation on. I feel like it gave my skin a little bit of a glow. It looks healthy, it looks alive, and it looks very smooth and even. Honestly, the coverage is insane, and it's actually really pretty in real life, and I hope that translates on the camera. And I'm using a wet beauty blender, which means I am only doing a very, very light wash of foundation all over my face. So you only need a little bit and the coverage is already great. Yeah. It's actually a 10 out of 10 foundation for me. Honestly, one of the best ones I've tried. I'm going to be contouring with the maple shade. I like to contour my nose a bit. I love my nose, but I also want a nose job. Okay, wrong. I like my nose, but I do feel like it could be better and I would love a nose job. But I'm not exactly running to the surgeon's office. I feel like you should be able to do what you want to do. If you want to get a nose job, go get a nose job. I actually had Botox put on them to prevent them from flaring as much when I talk. You could watch that video, I'll put the link up there. That's a fun video. So we're just adding a nice shadow there to really bring my cheekbones out, make it pop a little bit. That looks nice. I don't even have highlighter yet, and it already looks this glowy. Is that just what the foundations look like? Cause should I hoard? I think it's also the first light priming filter. I think it's everything. You know, Becca is known for the glow. They're known for highlighters, shimmer, just that beautiful glow. And I think, alright, I will admit it, this is definitely doing something. This is doing something. These are doing something. And it's making me glow. There isn't any highlighter on my face. Why am I glowing? This is convincing me to buy and I'm trying to save money. Was this a great idea? Was it? Okay, alright, update. This one is creasing already. And I feel like I put a lot of this and that's why it's creasing. Also, I haven't set it to powder yet. So, I'm gonna do just that. Alright, we're gonna get rid of all that creasing and we're going to be using the Becca hydra-mist set and refresh powder. It's supposed to be a hydrating powder, which is pretty interesting. We're just gonna put a light veil, like super light. This is what it looks like. The powders are so fine and it doesn't make my skin look crepey. A lot of the other powders that I've used, my favorite one, MAC Loose powder, I love that, but this is definitely better. I've tried the Makeup Forever HD, Vanilla Co translucent powder, and this is by far the best. If I'm hoarding something, I'll probably hoard this one because I actually really like it. And it still looks kind of glowy. They're highlighters. So this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal, which is my favorite. I first tried this, I bought a little set and I just refill this little one because it's so cute and I bring it everywhere. So whenever I want to do a little touch up and start to look a little bit more glowy, but in a very natural way, I would put this one. And in my nose bridge, a little bit on my chin. I have to say, despite this being a cream product, it layers on very well on top of the powder. No one does it quite like Becca. Look at that. It's not, you don't look like you have a streak of glitter on your face. It's just glowing, makes your cheekbones pop. I love it so much. I don't think any other brand has replicated this. I have a whole drawer of highlighters nothing is as good as this. We can't be doing a full face of Becca if we're not gonna do a really strong highlight. Champagne Pop put Becca Cosmetics on the map. We're gonna highlight, but we're gonna do it subtly. Or I'm gonna be as subtle as I can. I don't have much constraint. We're gonna start with a little bit and then we're gonna build it up, so. Look at that. They're literally the best. I'm gonna take Opal and I'm gonna use it on the inner corners of my eye and a little bit on the lid. This is my Becca face and I'm in love with it. Okay, let's do a little roundup. What should we buy and what should we skip on? I'll start with the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighter. This is an OG and it's just never gonna go away, and the good thing is this isn't actually going away forever, and neither is this under Eye Corrector. So these two things will be available via Smashbox. So it's gonna be Becca Loves Smashbox or Smashbox Loves Becca, one of those, and you're just gonna be able to continue to buy it till further notice. So you definitely don't need to hoard these. This lasts a lifetime. This, I don't know, it's fairly new, but I'm very happy that I don't need to panic buy for these two things. But this is disappearing forever. This is disappearing forever. This is disappearing forever. And these are disappearing forever. I'll start with these. Foundations, great foundations, but you can find others that are just as good or even better somewhere else. So would I hoard these? No, but if you want good foundations, if you're looking for some, then go and buy them. First Light Priming Filter. I am so torn, but I have the same thoughts about it as the foundations. They're great. They make me look glowy and healthy and alive and amazing, but I do also have other tools in my arsenal that can achieve almost the same effect. This is a great powder. Will I be able to find a substitute for it or something better? Probably. The likelihood is high, but it's a great powder. So I might buy one full size of this and hopefully it'll last as long as I need it to last until I find a good substitute. The Shimmering Skin Perfector. I will be extremely sad, crushed even, when this runs out and I don't have any backups or anything. I know there are a lot of highlighters in this world, but there's nothing quite like this. So I hope you liked the short video. Please don't forget to like, give this a thumbs up. Do subscribe if you haven't yet. Yeah, I'll see you again soon and hope you had fun. Bye.